Welcome to LC Screen Talk. My name is Larry, and today we'll be reviewing American Horror Story, My Roanoke Nightmares, Chapter 1. So quick disclaimer, this is the first time I've actually reviewed a TV show on my channel. Usually it's all about movies all the time. But I'm a faithful watcher of American Horror Story, and I thought this season it would be fun to review and talk with you all as the season progresses. So producers kept it all under wraps, made us all guess all the way up until the season premiere where they had that nice little place card revealing what the season would be titled and what the season is going to center around. And I have to say, a lot of people I know guessed it. It's about the Roanoke Lost Colony. So as we go along, we're going to kind of review the plot and go over what happened in the episode, and just know this is a spoiler review / recap. So if you haven't seen the episode yet, go ahead, save this for later, click a little bookmark on it, and come back and discuss once you've watched the episode. So right off the bat, what we notice is different about this season of American Horror Story is that it's a dramatization. It's in the vein of either like a 60 Minutes documentary or something you'd see on the ID channel, True TV, something along those lines where we're being told what's happening from the people themselves as a dramatic reenactment takes place for us to watch the events. I have to say right off the bat, I'm not sure if I'm going to be a big fan of this format. For one, I think it's going to take away a lot of the suspense unless we eventually catch up and the characters get into some drama at some point in present day. Otherwise, we know they all make it. We know they all survive because, hey, they live to tell the story. I also thought it kind of made the pacing a little bit slow to start the episode. I think maybe like midway through till the end of the episode, we hit a decent stride. But it just feels like it may move quicker and it would be a little bit more exciting if we were just looking at the reenactment parts. Plus, let's be honest, that's where all of our favorite actors and actresses are anyway. So, we go with this interracial couple as they outbid some racists in this backwood country for what we find out is some sort of haunted house. So Sarah Paulson and Cuba Gooding Jr., who is new to the cast, are playing the reenactment of the couple. And we see, as they move through the episode, a lot of crazy shenanigans start happening to Sarah Paulson's character in particular. So first, she experiences a hailstorm that starts hailing human teeth. And of course, nobody believes her, but as we move along, her head gets like shoved under with this hot tub, and then, Angela Bassett is Cuba Gooding Jr.'s sister. She comes over to the house, she's a wretched witch, and they both get to experience kind of a crazy attack. They have to watch this horrible video, get locked in the basement. So Sarah Paulson's character is just targeted throughout. Cuba Gooding's character doesn't believe her throughout. Angela Bassett looks like she's going to be awesome as always. So I'm excited to see how these characters develop. Because again, these are the three characters who are talking through the whole thing. So clearly, they at least make it out of this incident alive, huh? But then, Sarah Paulson's character runs out into the woods. She leaves, she's sick of it, she's done. And that's where she seemingly runs into some of the lost colony. So I have to say, at first I was definitely underwhelmed by the episode. I was a little bit bored. I was like, what is going on? I don't know if I'm digging this new format, but that ending was really strong. And I think that this season can definitely be exciting if they can stick to that tone, and it's all about the story. It's not about the destination. They make the story so good that you're hooked in regardless of if you already know what's going to happen. So it looks like we're going to be uncovering the mystery of where this colony disappeared, where these people have gone, because when we saw Kathy Bates for that one split second, she is dressed in some old colonial garb, and then we come across this guy who's been scalped. Apparently, they ran into a nice Native American tribe, and he also looks like he's coming from a nice colonial time. So these lands clearly are haunted. It's not really the racist guys who are doing all of this. It kind of makes you think, were those racist guys real? I think they were, because they were part of a sale. It's going to be interesting to find out what this house ties into that colony. Obviously, it's on the ground, but is there a deeper significance? Do any of the characters have significance to the colony and the history of the land? Again, are we going to get to see the characters present day? Are they going to interact with the actual actors? Are they going to get involved? Is the reenacting happening on the actual grounds, and that leads to some, kind of craziness in the actual filming of this little documentary? I don't know. There's a lot of ways this season can go. I kind of hope it doesn't play out just as a procedural documentary series. I know those type of shows are popular as specials, as TV shows, as Netflix series, but I just feel like that's not a great way to go, and it can get boring pretty quickly. So I hope that they freshen it up. I will say though, first episode, right off the bat, this season seems like it's going to bring the scary elements. It already seems scarier than the last 3 seasons, so that's good. It's hopeful. I hope we get back to Asylum and the Horror House, the very first season, where it is a scary show, and you do feel those horror elements. As much as I love Coven and that campiness, Coven, Freak Show, Hotel, none of those really brought the scare factor like I needed them to. So I still don't know really what to think. I'm a little bit mixed on how we started this season. I am still excited to see how it goes. Did you watch the season premiere of American Horror Story? What did you think? Let me know in the comment section down below. What way do you think that they're going to take this? Do you think it is going to be a straight up documentary style? Think they're going to mix it up? Are we going to discover what happens? Do you think any of the characters have a tie? Do you think that the actors portraying the characters are going to get in on some of the horrific action? Let's chat in the comment section down below. I look forward to reading what you all thought. And I can't wait to talk American Horror Story with you throughout the rest of the season. So, I love you all so much for your support. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye!